Hey, what's up guys? Gangster Jeweler here. So today we're going to be working on a ring that is missing two stones. The prongs look okay over here. I want to say these are about 6 pointers. They're fairly large stones. But prongs kind of look okay over here. This side is the one it's got prongs, but I don't know if it's enough to catch the stone. So we're going to see if they'll snap in there. If not, we may have to build some prongs. But we're going to find out here in just a few whether that's the case or not. But let me get you guys readjusted here a little bit. And we got to do go on a stone hunt here. Find us a stone that'll fit and match. Stones that will fit and match. Let's check this one out here.
Emergency crystals pop and fizz when you throw them back. And who doesn't want a good throwback? Now with vitamin D for the darkest winter.
It's a little bit too small. A little bit too small. That might be too big. And that one's a hair too big. Just a hair bit too big. Let's give this one a shot. Now that one probably would have been the right size, but it's ugly as hell. Damn sure don't match those stones, does it? Let's take a look at this one right here. No, too big. Too big. Give that one a shot. Oh, that one's a little too ugly. Yes, too ugly. And I think it's a little too big as well. That's too big as well. Let's take a look at this one right here, if I can grab the damn thing. Oh, you bitch. I was gonna say that one might work. And then it dropped in the freaking. I don't even know if that's the same one I had. I don't even think it is. Nah, it's too big. Damn it, where's that one I just had? That one's too big. That one's definitely too big. That one's too big. Come on, where's the one I was just holding on to? Couldn't have been that one.
Make sure you say that on camera. That's awesome. I hope I remember. And I'll help remind you. Ella Payne has a heart of gold. And our church is blessed to have her for what now? 30 years? 40. 40. Wow. The changes you must have seen.
Huh. That might still be a little bit too big there. As much as I would like for that one to fit. As much as I would have loved for it to fit. That's too ugly. Too ugly.
What's going on? Well, it's about Deacon Fullerton and Virginia. Whoa. Maria can come by tomorrow. I've got men's choir.
Damn, that's too big and too ugly.
One drop of cream in the bread. I wouldn't.
Too big and too ugly. Take a look at this one right here. Too big, too ugly. Well, damn, guys. We're gonna find some eventually here that's the right size and matches. Maybe. Look at that one. Too ugly. Too ugly. That one's too ugly too. Maybe would be nice. Maybe.
I have metastatic breast cancer, and I pretend that I'm fine, but I'm treating my cancer.
Damn, I thought that might
Memories within her too.
might be our thing, but not gonna be it.
HER2 low breast cancer cannot be removed by surgery or as metastatic, and who have received a prior treatment, or whose cancer has come back during or within 6 months of ending treatment. HER2 helps people live longer than other medicines. Your doctor will do tests to ensure HER2 is right for you, and HER2 can cause
It
suicide.
kinda looks good.
Leading to death. Low white blood cell counts that are common
Stone's a little too big though, I think.
problems with your heart pumping blood. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or
Just a little bit too big. Damn.
signs of infection, cough, fever, chills,
a look at this one here.
Sure, metastatic breast cancer will try to take it all, but not today.
Now that one kind of looks like it would work.
There's only one choice for a new connection. Only one team that always finds a way to win.
Let's see if it'll snap in there. Color looks right.
It's the moments in between.
Color looks good. Let's see if we can get it to snap in. Hold on, I gotta adjust you guys up a little bit here.
Which one of you did this?
Well, we ain't gonna see if it snaps in or not because it's just gone now. Damn. Well, we lost that stone. So much for that. It was a good idea for a little while. Oh no, it's there. I'm a retard. I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the wrong side. Looking where the hole's missing. Forgetting that there was two missing. Well, we're about to lose it though. We're about to lose it.
Okay, get up. Everybody spread out and start sniffing. And if you feel yourself getting warmer or colder, let me know.
It's hard to say, Dad. The stinkiness seems to be coming from everywhere.
Yeah, it smells like hot garbage in here.
Maybe we should just send some more yellow sticks out.
Okay, look, we can't give up. It's gotta be coming from somewhere. Jimmy, check under the couch.
Nothing there.
Okay.
I don't know where else to look. You know what? Maybe an animal got stuck in the vents and died.
There's condiments with the smell.
No. Well, yes, maybe.
Now, you know, this is another one of them really bad settings. Because there's no prongs. I mean, there's prongs on the corners. But they're so small that you could still whack the corner of that stone and pop them right out. That's why these two edge ones come out. Because all you got to do, you have two prongs over here, but the center is exposed. So all you got to do is whack the center of the stone right there. And she's coming out.
Making Ripley is an art form. Requires dedication and patience.
Okay, and so when do you sleep?
Good. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Well, Curtis, are you almost done, baby?
Almost. I got the brisket resting after its lovely smoke. To be ready to be enjoyed.
So the brisket gets to rest, but you don't.
Ella, I am a shepherd, tending sheep.
All right, Shepherd, I'm gonna leave you to your flock.
Thank you.
Come in. Deacon Thornton, hello. Come on in. Ella, it smells like Curtis is over there. Emily found it back there. Yes, he is. And I'm gonna make sure that you have a plate to take home for Evangeline. Yes, no. Come on, my love Curtis. We all do. Oh, okay.
God, that is such a bad setting. God. Yeah, them stones would be easy to snap out of there. So easy.
She said that Deacon Thornton had been abusing her. Rocky? That couldn't possibly be true. I didn't believe it either. But she had a knot in her head. And you think Bobby did it? I did it.
Yeah, that is bad. That is just a bad setting.
But maybe you misheard. I beg your pardon. Deacon Thornton's been accepted
Terrible settings.
for decades. 20 of which he served under me.
So I think what we're gonna end up having to do, guys, I think we can get this other side set okay. But unfortunately, I do believe that we're gonna have to put prongs on the other side there, which kind of sucks, but I kind of figured that was gonna be the case.
What, did you find it? We narrowed down to the living room. Do you think maybe finds the skin?
Kind of figured that was gonna be the case.
I tried. Lady, I'm sorry about the mess. But,
All right, that stone's too big for that side, so let's go ahead and see if we can get a stone in this other side. And then we're gonna have to go back to the desk and most likely put some prongs on the other side there. Which sucks for us, but it's gonna cost them more too. Which kind of sucks for them, but you know, you try to save people money where you can, man, but you know, if it needs prongs, it needs prongs. There just ain't shit you can do about it.
Yep. Now let's get this place cleaned up.
I wonder, let's see.
I'm gonna call my girl. Y'all got a lot to clean up. Hey, what happened to teamwork? Oh, your daddy's tired. Besides, you two need someone to supervise you.
You know, suddenly I'm not feeling so bad about that.
That's a little bit too big. A little bit too big. Let's check out this one here. Hold on, guys. I gotta stand up. My leg's trying to fall asleep on me. Oh, damn. I think it's the way I had my leg on this bench. Not bench, but stool.
Yes, baby. What is going on? What in the world? Smell it. No! Oh my gosh! You better have this cleaned up now. Oh, God. Your baby. I love him, but they your baby. Christian? Miss Celia's room was messed up. Ooh, you gonna have to help me with this one. Cause we talked about this, not knowing what's gonna happen like this, Ella. You just need to calm down. Lord, I need patience. That's all, I just need patience.
No patience to wait on. The best piece of meat you
Damn it.
Hurry. Ooh,
good.
so this is good or good? Yes, it is. You know. All your customers go, you know this?
Customer.
Mm-hmm.
I made this for you, baby.
Yeah, that other side, we're just gonna have to build a few prongs on that sucker, because
The bathroom.
let's see if
Clean in this house.
That's right. You mad? You back there fucking it up.
No, Curtis, I'm not mad about that. I'm mad because he does not believe me about Deacon Thornton.
Deacon Thornton.
Right.
I've always wondered about him.
Really? Why?
Nobody that gets home. Just seems suspicious.
I'm sorry about my actions. You hear? Curtis. Ella, I appreciate you confiding in me, but I think I'm gonna head on. Oh, So, you determine are you you're not gonna look into it?
Well, that stone's no good anymore. Alright. You look for another one here. We need one a little bit smaller. Just a hair bit smaller.
Yes. As you kindly prepare my little plate of brisket, I'll be on my way.
Look at this one here.
Excuse me, bro. But you think you gonna come here and talk to my wife like that and walk out of here with a plate of brisket? You got another thing? Come. Be gone. Sister Ella, I only met you.
That one's a little bit too small. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Come on, you're too small. Get the freak out of there. Thank you. Alright. That one was a little bit too small. It was almost the right size. Let me take a look at this one.
The last minute gifts that make it look like you planned ahead, like JBL earbuds or cozy slippers, or even Barbie dolls. And with express delivery, you can get them delivered as late as 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Welcome to your Walmart.
Before, my fear of leakage and skin irritation felt like a nightmare.
Yeah, it's too ugly.
Switched to Tenna sensitive care over
That one might have fit too.
instant joy. Its skin comfort formula acts as a barrier to help protect my
Alright, I'm done digging in here. I want to look in another spot for some stones. Because we're running out of options over there. We got plenty of them over here.
You even get 2 large out. Enjoy it all for just $25.99 at KFC.
Let me take a look at.
Alright, put a lot of elbow grease in it.
Come on now.
Till the smell comes out. So basically, the rest of the year, you can rest. Go ahead.
Now that might be too big. Let's see. Damn, yeah, too big. Alright, back to looking. Come on now, I know I got plenty of these things. I just can't find the ones I need. Let me see this one right here. Maybe.
Was the nights before Christmas despite Christmas stress? No one delivering except Walmart Express. Express delivery to God. It's a good night. Going forward, you will be representing your eras as individuals.
Not sure. Let's try. But I think this is going to be too big as well on this side. Yeah, it's too big. Damn, guys. This is odd, some odd sized stones we got here. And with the way the setting is, it's got to be just right, because otherwise it is not going to work. Shit, that one's the wrong color. Wrong color. This is probably going to be your longest part, is trying to find one that's the right size and is the right color. That's what's going to take the longest for you. Unless you're smart and you got your stones separated and not retarded quite like I am. Just got them all mixed and matched. But even then, you still got to kind of gauge whether you even have the right size or not. Just for shits and giggles, let's try. That's too ugly anyways. Dumb. Hey, maybe. Could we get lucky? I hope. Maybe. Damn, that one's too small. Shit. Come on, get out of there. Let's check this one here.
Shouldn't you be selling the rest of the room? Tell me it's gonna be a blizzard tonight. You really gonna need to strap in. Like Frosty the Snowman. The celebration being naughty and who's being nice.
And I'm trying to get one that'll lock the frig in there. Alright, I think we got that one locked in there. It seems to be holding. Now don't look like we're gonna have to build prongs on this side. Basically what I'm doing is just squeezing the prongs down a little bit onto it. Yeah, it looks like that's locked in there pretty good. Nope, not locked in there pretty good, are we? That's why we always test it, just to be sure. These prongs are so tiny. I think what I'm going to do is see if I can push that prong over, get a little gold over it to hold the prong, or stone, I mean. These prongs are just so tiny. And unfortunately, God damn it. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna push these outer prongs down just a tad. Then what we got to do is try to get some gold graved over down on top of that stone. on this side.
Enhertu helps people live longer than other medicines. Your doctor will do tests to ensure Enhertu is right for you. Enhertu can cause serious side effects, like lung problems that may lead to death, low red blood cell counts that are common but sometimes severe, and problems with your heart pumping blood. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening signs of asthma, trouble breathing, signs of infection, cough, fever, chills, feeling tired, swelling of ankles or legs, irregular heartbeat, sudden weight gain, dizziness, or loss of consciousness. Enhertu can harm your unborn baby. Talk to your doctor about pregnancy, breastfeeding, and effective birth control. Ask about other side effects. With Enhertu, all of that is mundane. Magical. Mine. Sure, metastatic breast cancer will try to take it all, but not today.
Mitzi's Christmas party. Why'd you bring me in?
Just watch.
Man, that thing's just a piece of shit.
Yeah, my baby's not really into Christmas.
These prongs are just wore down. Problem is though, we can't really re-tip them because they're so small. The bitch might be in there now. No, she ain't in there yet. What we need to do is we need to squeeze those outer prongs down a little bit. It's got too much room to play with. Maybe I'll squeeze them inward a little bit. All right, let me get my graver here. And we're just graving. I'm trying to grave some gold over the top of this thing. I think we got it now. I think we finally got some gold over that piece of shit. Yeah, it ain't moving now. What I'm going to do is go drop this into ultrasound real quick, and then we'll come back, and if it holds, we'll look for another stone, because we're going to have to build some prongs over here. But we'll be right back. Alright guys, we got some gold graved over that. We just put it in the ultrasound. It's nice and solid in there. And it's not rocking. And it is solid in there, so. But the only bad thing is though, man, is this, all it's got to do is take one good whack. Right on the side right there. Right here where there's no prong. So when you leave a stone exposed like that, it just takes one good hit. And that stone is coming out. And there ain't shit you can do about it. Alright, let's go ahead and find us another stone for this side, and then we're gonna have to build some prongs, unfortunately, for this other side. And that stone looks like shit. Let me dig over here. I know I got a bunch of them over here that are about that size.
Leaving the infant inside her SUV, Rhonda Jewell was convicted last month of third-degree murder and child neglect. She testified in her own defense, as you see here during the trial, admitting she didn't realize the little girl was still strapped into her car seat until the child's mother came to pick her up later in the afternoon. Investigators say Mariah Page was left in the back seat.
Let's take a look at this one right here.
On that day in July of last year, when the temperature reached more than 100 degrees inside the woman's garage. Jewell was sentenced to 17 years in prison.
Wrong color.
Safety reporter Erica Benet is in
Wrong fucking color.
forever impacted by this. Look for his reports later today on News4Jax. Also developing at noon, the suspect in the murder of United Healthcare CEO Elaine Thompson.
Wrong color.
This is new video of Luigi Mangione boarding the plane following an extradition hearing this morning when he gave up his right to be transferred. The state of New York requested he be sent back to Manhattan to face 11 counts stemming from the December 4th shooting. Then in Georgia, where the state appeals court has disqualified Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis from prosecuting a case against President-elect Donald Trump, it also disqualifies the DA from prosecuting his alleged co-conspirators in the 2020 election.
That one don't look too good. It looks kind of ugly.
The mother of the woman found dead after a crash on the Matthews Bridge wants to know what happened and why it took a week to find
I think that one's a little bit too small.
Now, in St. Johns County, there is a critical need to hire more teachers. As the area continues to grow, the district says it has 3,500 teachers right now. With new schools like the one being built in Rivertown, about 100 positions need to be filled. And while the district says most will be filled internally, another 200 teachers will be needed to work at two more new
That one's too big.
the teachers who need it is the district chief, and also key experienced teachers. Now, the school district says that it will rely on additional funding for salaries through
That one's too big. Is that the one I just tried? I think it was.
Trinity Education Group, a Maryland-based company, is handling a multi-million-dollar contract over a 4-year period. Looking at the Florida Chief Financial Officer's website, you can see the contract here. It was signed in September of this year. Then looking at payments, we can see that there's already been a $3.2 million payment made on December 9th of this year. The contract says the Florida Department
All right, let's go ahead and I think we got a stone that's going to work, but we need to build the outside prongs back up. So let's head over to the desk here, or the other desk. And we're going to have to build us some prongs here. Which ought to be fun, to say the least. We're going to switch to a 4-tip. And being that we have a stone that we don't want to fall out, we're going to use boric acid denatured alcohol stick. We're just going to put some over the ring because we don't want to lose our stone that we got in there. We're just going to kind of dip it all over it. Then we will go ahead and set this on fire here. Now, these are some tiny prongs, so we just need little itty bitty pieces. We don't need very big pieces. That's why I say it's better just to cut your solder as you need it instead of cutting it in already pre-made pieces, because you never know what size piece you're really going to need. Try to remember where you set them, because otherwise they're kind of hard to find. Now we're not going to use flux, because if we use flux, the stone will bubble up out of the seat. And with prongs, you kind of really don't need to use flux for the most part, if you're doing it correctly. Same with jump rings. I don't really use flux for jump rings either. Everything else I do though. Alright. Let me look. All right. Let's see if we can't get a couple prongs built here. I am going to try to keep you guys in focus. It's a little difficult concentrating on where the gold is going. Ah, you bitch. Freaking stone's trying to come out. Damn it. Get off of there. Get off my damn pick. What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn it. Trying to keep it on my pick and just get it set back in there if I can. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Get the fuck back in there. Sit your ass in there. Alright, let's grab our solder. It fell. If you're just starting out, I don't really recommend doing prongs. If you're just starting out, we need a little more heat. A little bit more heat. All right, we got one prong on. Now, let's turn this around just a tad so that we can try to get the other side on now. And then once we got it on, I want to look at the stone and see if we're going to have to put one on the other side as well. I may just grave some gold depending on how much room there is. I don't think there's much room to really put a prong on the other side. There's prongs there, but they're so small and there's not a lot of room to work with. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep you in focus here. Alright, I think we got two prongs. I think. What I need to do, I'm going to let that cool off for a second. Let's let that cool for a minute and we'll take a look at it. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see. Looks like we got 2 prongs on the outside right here. Now what I need to see is that center holding. Yeah, it looks like that center is holding. That center prong is. Yep. All right, let's file these prongs down just a tiny tad. Just a little bit. Yeah, that stone's in there. And then the other one we set is in there as well. All right. That's what we like to see. Alright guys, we got our 2 stones set in there. We got the 2 prongs built here. And we have our stones set over here. We had to use a little gold to grave the prong over here onto the stone. But you see how those 2 prongs are? That's kind of how all these outside ones should be, but they're all wore down. But we're not getting paid to retip them all, so we're only fixing what they said they wanted fixed. So that's what we're gonna do. I just want to check one more thing. Alright guys, we look like we are set. I'm gonna have to let this soak for a while because it's really dirty, and then we'll come back and buff it. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're ready to polish this ring. One thing I noticed, there is a hairline crack right here, which if I remember this ring, I told them about that before, but they didn't want it fixed. And they're not asking us to fix it in this particular store. You only do what they have on the bag, and they said just replace them 2 stones. So that's what we did, replace them 2 stones. Let's go polish this real quick. We'll let them know about that hairline crack right there again. But yeah, I would fix it, but you know, You do that, and then you charge them, and then they get mad. They say, well, it wasn't. Then they say, well, you know, it wasn't cracked. You know, whatever. So you're better off just leaving it. This particular store, we just do what they say on the bag, and that's it. So that is what we are going to do. I mean, it sucks that it has to be that way, but that's just the way some of these stores are. I shouldn't say stores. There's one particular store. They get a little... They try to get away with as little as they can. Just fix what's on... what we got wrote on the bag, and that's it. You got it. That's what we're gonna do. You got it, man. Okay, let's go ahead and buff our 2 prongs that we put on here. Okay, and then let's buff the head. This whole head is just looking ugly. Alrighty. Alright, we got our prongs buffed. Let's go ahead and finish polishing the rest of the ring here. Oh shit. Did you guys see that caught? You gotta be careful. Got to be careful. I actually ripped one of the stitches out of the wheel there. That's okay. I think that stitch was getting ready to go anyways. So that's probably why it did that. Yeah, that stitch was already probably getting ready to go. This is what it felt like. I know some of you guys probably buffed on a buffer and felt when one of the stitches grab, and then it kind of grabs your piece a little bit. But if you got a good hold on it, it ain't going nowhere. If you got a good hold on it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep you in focus here. Well, camera's getting ready to die. The light just went out on it. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the inside of the ring now, real fast. Alright guys, we got her all cleaned and polished. We got our prongs on there. So let's go, and our stones are in there. So let's go drop this into ultrasound and we'll come back. Alright guys, we're back with that ring. So you can see we got our stones replaced in the top there. And got it nice cleaned and polished. Got our prongs on there. And unfortunately, you remember where that crack is right there? Looks like they must have hit it to see them two stones right there. They look like they're shattered right there where the crack's at. But we're not being asked to fix it, so we are not going to be fixing that. We were just asked to fix the two holes in the head there. So we got two holes filled. We got the prongs. And we got her polished and cleaned up. But this is the Gangster Jeweler, guys. Like I said, I would love to replace them two stones in that crack, but they don't want to pay for it, so we just just do what they say. That's what we do. But this is the Gangster Jeweler, guys. If you'd like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. If you would like to leave a tip or donation, the link for that will be down in the description. Although it's not required, I appreciate you guys watching. Just helps the channel grow and show support. But also, if you'd like to look for jewelry in the Jacksonville area, I highly recommend Money Miser on Blanding Boulevard. And also, yeah, that looks nice now. And also, I do have a Twitch stream and another YouTube channel. They're not jewelry repair related, but they're more like reaction, and I do live stream on Twitch, different stuff. Also, if you would check out, if you'd like for me to do your repairs, check out my Etsy shop. I'll have the link for that down in the description as well. And I'll probably most likely make a video of me doing your repair. But this is the Gangster Jeweler, guys. And I will see you on the next one.